guys, this is Roth Cornett with Screen Rant here on location at the infamous Area 51 in Nevada, where the catchphrase for Universal Pictures is safety first.
The individual that you're traveling with is highly dangerous.
Breaking the law, breaking the law. Actually, no, we are here to talk to Simon Pegg, Nick Frost, and Greg Mottola about their new love letter to the sci-fi alien genre, Paul.
I'm Paul.
We wouldn't necessarily know that you're a sci-fi geek. So tell me about, I come to you with this concept. Aliens, probing, Comic-Con, RV hillbillies.
It's probing time. This man's peed his pants.
What three things make you say, yeah, on board?
The whole combination. I mean, I am a huge fan of Simon Pegg and Nick Frost and their collaborations with Edgar Wright, and their kind of pop culture mashup and style. And I got a call from my agent saying Simon Pegg's got a new film he's writing. Edgar Wright's not available to do it. They want to meet an American director anyway because it's set in the U.S. And they told me it's got a sci-fi theme, and I was so thrilled about the chance that maybe I could convince them to let me do it, because I grew up loving science fiction. I just read a ton of it. I watched every sci-fi movie I could. I just told you I saw 2001 when I was 7, and it blew my mind. My parents fell asleep, and it blew my mind. And I was 12 when Star Wars came out. I watched those movies a million times, and movies. Fantasy science fiction movies changed in the 70s because you could do things with special effects you'd never seen before. So that's a reason why this movie references that age, because movies changed. It changed the face of movies in general. And so it was super exciting. And so when I first met Simon, I just blurted out what I just said to you.
Do you have a count on exactly how many references are in it?
Reese's Pieces! Thank you!
How did you go invisible? Like Predator?
It's a camouflage response.
But you can do it anytime you want.
Anytime.
I don't know. Yeah, it's been suggested we do a drinking game for it. But after making Superbad, I feel like I don't want to encourage any more drinking.
How old are you?
22.
You certainly are.
That's fair. I was actually thinking the audience, like, what prize do I get if I can name them all as an audience member?
Well, it's so for Simon and Nick, it's become part of their psyche that they sometimes wrote them in not even knowing they wrote it.
Yeah.
Nick wrote a joke that's a reference to Back to the Future that he didn't even realize it was a reference to Back to the Future, but Simon did, because they're weirdly symbiotic, crazy people. And
it's so deep in the consciousness.
Yeah. I mean, and I tried to design it in a way that the references don't stop the movie, that people don't have to know them, that it should be an enjoyable film if you don't get all of them or you don't get most of them. I was shocked when we started screening it, and I realized, there's a younger audience that's never seen E.T. They gave the movie credit for being the first alien film they'd ever seen where the alien was nice.
Oh.
Because they're used to just, aliens that come and kill us.
What have you done to him?
He fainted.
Yeah, but you made him faint.
But it's not like I set my phaser to faint.
You've got a phaser?
Oh, God.
But it's nice, hopefully those people go watch E.T.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of one of the nice things about that, is that right now, obviously, Battle Los Angeles is opening this weekend, and certainly in the last couple of years, every iteration of an alien, they've just been here to kill us, or some kind of an enemy. So do you think that offers something that's filling kind of a gap?
I hope so. I mean, it's what I thought was really funny when I read it is like, yes, he has some superpowers, which we expect from an alien, but he's kind of a flawed human at heart. He gets things wrong, he's annoying, but at the same time, he's a nuanced character. He's a great friend. He's kind of cool. He is a good influence on them. He gets the main characters to kind of change their lives a little bit by the end. You feel like he's their Ferris Bueller. He's sort of irresponsible, but he gets people to lighten up.
Yeah, he did. And the original tagline for the movie was, in America, everyone's an alien. And certainly every character is sort of a fish out of water. They're British, and Kristen Wiig is this Christian that's learning a new way of being.
He cannot be from space. It's not possible.
You saw it for yourself. He's right there.
Is there something really interesting about exploring that concept of a fish out of water, something that Paul brings as an alien?
Yeah, I think everybody has their own version of feeling like they don't belong or have that period in their life. I felt that way about Superbad, and probably because I felt that way about growing up. and not being one of the cool kids. But yes, I think there's also something liberating because Paul is an alien who's fine with it. He's fine being different. He's totally comfortable with who he is, and I think that's an appealing quality.
Okay, thank you so much. I have to ask, how can I find my inner Spielberg like you did? Is there an elixir?
There's it's a religion actually. It's kind of like Scientology. You have to go deep and join a cult. No.